For this chapter about the four-person crew, we have a substitute driver named Marie Clock and a fourth member on the team named Anthony Coopersmith. The J-22, like many boats, loves to be sailed flat upwind, and therefore it's a good idea to sail with as much crew weight as possible. Because the J-22 has a crew weight limit though, the combination of 3 people does not always add up to or even come close to the class weight limit. In addition, many teams prefer to sail with 4 because of the way the positions break down or because of the ability to sail as couples. Whatever the reason, wiggling the 4th person in there is a challenge that requires the boat to be sailed in a slightly different way. The 4th can either sit between the bow person and the trimmer or between the driver and the trimmer. Where they sit determines a lot about how they are used. When sitting between the bow and trimmer, the 4th can adjust the vang, outhaul, and pole controls, and they'll be required to climb across the cabin under the boom. This is generally done with a very small 4th. When sitting between the driver and trimmer, the 4th can act as a main trimmer on the start and give close tactical feedback, or he or she can tail for the trimmer using the jib sheet to hike from. This is a difficult position for hiking, but is sometimes the only alternative because of body size. Our demo team is sailing with the 4th between the driver and trimmer for just that reason. This is also a common arrangement for match race teams. You can see that Anthony hikes with his feet in and holding onto the jib sheet for the trimmer. On each tack he is the first to the new side and tries to assist the trimmer by readying the winch handle, but he is careful not to prevent the trimmer from getting to his hiking position on the rail too. In this position it's tough to feel as if you're not in the way, so it's important that you stay focused on helping without hurting. On the set, Anthony stays on the rail hiking while Blake raises and attaches the pole, and then steps in only as the boat flattens to help the spinnaker out of the bag. As a result, our trimmer can concentrate more on the pre-feeding and initial trim of the spinnaker, which can be highly effective in getting the spinnaker up cleanly and flying early. On the jibe, Anthony keeps his weight stationary in the companionway and allows the others to roll the boat while he concentrates on the twing lines and pulling the new one on as they enter the jibe and letting the old off as the boom clears overhead. While Anthony's body motions aren't aggressive, they don't need to be. The others are accomplishing all that needs to happen kinetically, and he can concentrate on the precision. On the dowse, the 4th gives those much needed extra hands the trimmer and bow person have been asking for. The 4th can help by raising the jib and organizing the center of the boat, allowing the bow person to concentrate on removing and stowing the pole. Then our 4th releases the halyard and helps gather the spinnaker. He ultimately stays a little longer than the trimmer to give the sail the final stuff before hitting the rail, too. The 4th crew changes the responsibilities within the boat, alleviating some of the burden at the dowse and the set. But more importantly, the 4th offers an extra set of eyes that can give valuable input while others are occupied with just sailing the boat, particularly on the downwind leg. Keep in mind that each crew will require some adjustments according to body size and skills to achieve optimal results as a team.